Hello everyone, good day and welcome to Prospect Internalized Motivation Flow. Okay, now let's take a look at this flow charts which talks about how important it is for motivation to be internalized so that you are motivated internally for success and you can develop a long-term attitude and never say die, and the 5 ways and means to improve, resolve difficulties, excel and even succeed in network marketing or any businesses out of network marketing, or even some work which you can excel on it and succeed. So coming back to prospect needs and wants, you need to know what they need and what they want, okay, before you know how to inspire them in order for their own motivation to arise. So you need to actually know what they need for the business opportunity meeting. For example, like OPP, which is a larger public speaking session, one-to-one sessions, or meetup. ABC, which means 3-person or more people meetup session, group sharing sessions, new digital orientation. What they're trying to do is to use the events and trainings, okay, which are actually ways and means to attempt to try to inspire, okay, the prospect through thought-provoking meetings or events or training sessions, or even some thought-provoking ideas or concepts. Okay. Prospect would probably inform you about their needs and wants, okay, and but however you should ask them subtly before they come, okay, so that if they feel comfortable to inform you, or rather let you know, they will, okay, so that you know how to talk to them and also which sessions of business opportunity meeting to engage them. Otherwise you just use the business opportunity to be able to give them some ideas, concept and alternative to think about, so that you will motivate them internally for the business, and even for the consuming the products or services, okay. But most likely for most of the scenario, the person might not do the business or try the product if they haven't thought through properly and internalize it that this is the business that they want to try or do, okay, or even try out the product and services is the same. Okay, so third point, for the consideration thoughts, okay, they need to be sorted out properly, which means that it must fulfill their needs and wants and what they don't need and what they don't want, okay. Then the motivation force of the prospect would be internalized, or sometimes, or rather long time ago, the prospect really know what he wants or what he must do in life in order to achieve the intended result. Then the prospect will try out the business or even the product and services for a start. Yeah. So anyway, if the prospect cannot be inspired, okay, or the consideration thoughts of wanting to do is not sorted out, then not even wanting to use the product and services, then we need to clear the objections or concerns or worries, which is to invite them for another business opportunity meetings, okay, and or personal meet up with them, with some business partner or leaders, okay, whatever that is appropriate. Yeah, you can try. Yeah. So if the internal motivation even after the prospect joins, okay, cannot be found or sustained, then for the most next 90 days, or for the next 90 days, the motivation is not reinforced through the confidence of the product and services and the company continuing plan or other good factors, then the prospect, like the majority, which is 50 to 80%, at least, would discontinue to do the business, okay, or even use the product and services. Okay. So but once the needs and wants is internalized, okay, or is found after a long time of absence in the prospect hearts, Okay, then the prospect will have this related desire and the need to use the product and services, and or they will think that they must take the planned actions with systematic ways or systems, okay, which is the packaging and branding, okay, to do the business for a certain period that they commit themselves to, or you can review with them, okay, or discuss with them in the first place. So anyway, the system means any tools, media, channels, or trainings and events that can help to grow the business with clear and proven methods or ways. Packaging means how you sell your business to others. For example, is it product specific or business specific or both? Branding is your name or your team's name or your group name or your company name or even your um, senior distributor names or their group names, how you use all these to your own style and advantage. Okay, and if they have attended new distributor orientation, NDO, um, mentoring session, one-to-one meetings, sharing sessions, etc., they might be further inspired, okay, by new ideas, the rules and concepts that they might not have heard before, or certain things that they might not have thought about. Yeah, then they will be further motivated internally, or you reinforce what they needed to do. Okay, else they need to attend more trainings, and events to get inspired from external sources for them to internalize. Okay, however, within this 1 year, okay, if their motivation is weaker than their own reasoning or totally no motivation, which most of the net motivation falls out due to incorrect attitude in motivation. Therefore, the business takes at least half a year to one or even few years to establish and establish well and even succeed. This is a business of not instant gratification but delayed gratification model. Okay, for most of us. Okay, and for those who has stabilized their internal motivation will get their attitudes right, and they will strategize and plan further, okay, and to improve and even excel until the prospects milestone goals succeeded. Ace Learning Group, thank you for your continued support. Please send your really appreciated feedbacks or comments to Ace Learning Group, Mr. Andrew C, HAPPYSE27 @yahoo.com, +65963021009, call or text, WhatsApp, WeChat, kakao, Line, SMS, etc. Thank you.